Yeah, you managed to tumble out of the way. Your leg gets scorched a little bit. You're
you
tapping out the
almost
flames.
got me. Holy shit, that's hot.
Still 5 damage.
Careful, though.
Alright.
Oh, Nyx does not like the dragon. Nyx is flown into the deep bowels of the master's area.
Oh.
Nyx is afraid of the dragon.
If you had a Nem, you wouldn't nearly be as frightened of the dragon.
No, I'd have to be frightened of the Nem.
In Soviet Russia, no dragon knows you.
If I had a Nem, I'd have something to feed the dragon.
Magnus, stop using the Baron's name in public.
I didn't. I
When
didn't
we-
say
when-
the,
when
the
we showed up.
Baron.
Well, people were like, "We're here with Frankenstein."
I didn't say that.
I know, but it was said. So just don't use
I
it in
didn't.
public. You've been told he is silent partner. Don't worry, I already told Phineas.
Wondering if I should smack you now or later. Are you an idiot?
We need to make a visit to
Alright.
the Commissar's office.
The name of the company is the five wheel Costa.
The 5-wheel coaster. Very well.
All right, the 5-wheel coaster.
What are you doing?
Uh,
The guards are like, "What do we do with it?"
Is there anything flammable around it right now?
Maybe some of the barrels and furniture. Ziggy,
Night,
good
Ziggy.
one, man.
Ashoka will go and move it
Okay.
to a place that's not flammable.
All right, they wheel the wagon over to a corner.
Yeah.
It's basically tied up in the wagon.
This is it's still outdoors though, right?
Yeah, it's still outdoors.
Yeah.
We don't have anything that can hold him. Anything?
Let's bring it. Well, let's bring him in. I don't see why he should be outside. Bring him inside.
I'm spending the night outside.
Magnus go sleep with the gladiators.
Magnus, you're here. Yeah,
let
it's
it-
gonna burn down by the morning.
You bring it into where? So like the dungeon, or where the gladiators sleep, or the storehouses, or on the master's side.
I think it's going to be on the mat, like in the basement
Yeah.
of the master's side.
Yeah.
So part of the cellar will be his den.
Okay. Are you leaving things in the cellar, or are you taking everything out of the cellar?
Flammable things come out of the cellar.
Okay. So there is a bunch of annoyed slaves, guards, and gladiators are moving like sacks of food and barrels
Yep.
out of the basement and leaving this big open space. Are you unchaining the dragon and just letting it loose in there?
No, not for the first bit. We'll
Oh,
just-
okay.
No, it can stay
All
in the
right.
cage for
You
a bit.
chain it to one of the posts, and it's
We
it's-
crate
it's-
our dragon.
yeah, we crate
Crate
train.
trainer.
it's annoyed that it's tied up. It doesn't want to be tied up.
Well, it will. We'll get to that at a later bit.
When you can prove you're trustworthy
God, you make a
enough
room
to be
keep all your gold, and that could be his room. It's funny until the dragon thinks it's his gold.
you're proving yourself trustworthy enough that you won't destroy everything. You'll be let loose. Out of the cage.
Destroy.
That's the problem. There's a time and place, young one.
Destroy now.
No, not now.
How about now?
I need draconic lessons, and I need them quickly.
I can teach you.
Hello, little Zargon. Hello.
And he gets angry that you're not letting him destroy, and he kind of chases you out of that room by breathing fire a bunch. You guys close the heavy door and lock it. You can hear it's in a little fit. It's having a little fit.
Knowledge Arcana. How do you train a dragon?
You got to watch that movie.
Okay. Well, in that
Yeah,
case,
give me a
then
knowledge
we have to-
arcana. He hinted at something like that frightened you a bit, and that it would grow not at the regular rate.
At the regular rate, if we feed it its nature,
Yep,
which is greed and destruction.
correct.
Yeah, let it burn shit.
Come on.
We need a
35.
training collar. So that it get zorped if it tries to leave the.
Like for a chaotic evil red dragon, better to beat it into submission until.
Yeah, you might have to influence its alignment if you don't want to have something that's just chaotic evil.
Well, it's not that
We could use
don't want-
a good neutral evil would be nice.
we don't want chaotic evil. It's just we want it to be chaotic evil when we want it to be chaotic evil.
Right. So I think as part of training your gladiators, doing stuff to influence or help the dragon will also be time spent by some of the masters, right? It feels like you're not just going to neglect the thing and leave it in the basement. Tied up.
No, we're like Phineas has an actual interest in it, as does Shaka, obviously.
So I think, Marty,
Mm-hmm.
Need to get this thing some robes.
we want to make a chunk of the building dedicated to the dragon, and we'd like to hire a dragon man. Like
Oh yeah, 'cause
a
those
person.
fucking around.
So basically, what you're saying is spreadsheets and create a line called Dragon Lair.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we're
Oh,
going to
wait,
give
wait.
him a
What's the
2-layer
ground?
and a 2
Hold on.
personnel.
Hold on. I
The
have
personnel
a
has to have at least as many hit dice as the dragon, or it's just not going to end well. The turnover will be way too high.
Can we dig? Can we dig and create a cave under our fucking estate
That could be part
with
of
a
what represents
well,
the facility.
with a fucking well, and the fucking dragon goes flies out like a crazy
Chaotic evil
motherfucker.
on demand.
Oh my god.
Insane, that'd be awesome.
Oh my
Awesome.
God.
Okay, so you guys spend money, and basically over the next several weeks or so, into the Dragon Lair, news
Yeah.
begins to spread that this new Ludus, yet to be named, has a dragon.
Who told?
You've got, yeah, you've got lots of personnel. Are you guys freaking out that news begins to spread, or
Yes.
No.
Phineas is
Okay.
freaking out.
News is supposed to spread, Phineas. We were instructed to gain fame.
But
Aren't we happy, Magnus, about the extra security?
he looks at the guy at the gate. This is your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's his
It might
fault.
be your fault.
yeah? So Phineas scares a bunch of the personnel basically by berating them. Who told? Who told? Give me a diplomacy check or an intimidate check if you're actually serious about finding out who told.
Yeah, he is serious, but he sucks at it. So, 17.
One of your slaves did.
Oh, did he now? What's his name?
Slavey McJobberson.
What's your name?
Derm.
Derm? It's not Derm. Your name's not Derm anymore.
Dumb.
It's go feed the dragon. That's your new job.
Oh, he looks mortified.
Keep your mouth shut now, will ya?
Okay. You want to roll a d6 for Derm, and I'll roll 2d6 for the dragon to see if the dragon eats Derm.
3.
No, Derm's pretty quick. Derm's been able to like toss the meat in and go running away. He's a bit scorched, but Derm. I'm now
Derm is
creating.
going to level faster than any of the other slaves.
So I'm gonna call these the slaves. You've got 3 common laborers, or like slave laborers, and then you've got Derm,
Oh, my Derm.
who's going to be a 2nd level commoner.
Derm is the new UG. Derm.
Male human commoner 2.
You got this, Derm. We'll get you a steel shield to hide behind.
Oh, and Durham's neutral good.
He was telling the story mortified. They have this dragon.
Yeah, exactly. He was telling he wasn't doing it out of try to spite. He was bemoaning his fate when he was left alone in the market for a little while.
All right.
So you plug that leak effectively. Poor Durham.
So, if the Beastmasters liked us because we had a cow, Beastmasters are going to be all like, "Oh, how you guys doing there with your dragon?"
His job is feed the dragon. All right. So
Durham, aka Feed the Dragon. Hey, feed the dragon. That is a fitting punishment. I like
it is
Your
hilarious.
name is your job. That's ours.
All right, we're rapidly approaching the time where you may need to start to know who your gladiators are. So
Yes.
drag.
Especially if we're going to focus
Oh,
on
roll.
facilities.
Yeah, I think we should take just a momentary break to roll up what the 3 other gladiators are. These are gladiators that you received from
Captain.
from the captain.
Okay.
We probably shouldn't have got such flammable ox. Now that I think about it.
Roll. All right. So
Shave
your
those
gladiators
assholes.
right now are Zargon, the destroyer of worlds, Sona, fleas. Where is the Bull and Bull?
And Akka.
Aka.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're making Nem into a gladiator.
Nem is not a
mix?
gladiator.
Okay.
No.
And then I guess Sir Prentice is also technically part of your gladiator stable,
Yep.
right?
He's a special.
Does the dragon count as part of the dragon layer?
No,
Like,
the
not like the
layer
people
is like
count?
how good of facilities there are for the dragon, how happy he is, how much you're keeping him kind of like fed.
I'm wondering if he's counted towards the barracks head count. Or is he part of the dragon layer head count?
No, he will not count against the barracks head count.
Okay.
Hope for some fire-resistant gladiators. Put the rolls in chat so it's faster. All right. So let us.
Instead of speaking them, you just type them
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
What's
Yeah, that's
needed.
fine. So this will be one of the gladiators that is sent. I'm gonna say that spellcasters I may veto because I don't think that we've already established that spellcasters are worth more than non-spellcasters.
Yes.
Yeah. And no dogs. No dogs allowed.
They're flammable.
They are flammable. Spontaneously combusting dogs.
The fuck?
Let's make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, and let's chat roll up these gladiators.
Let's do this.
Let me open up a second.
So we're starting off with the D100, right?
Speaking of a
Sorcerer's
great
Arrow,
worm white
thanks for
dragon, yeah, Mr.
20.
G.
All right, Gladiator 14. This is the 14th Gladiator that we've rolled on stream. What is he or she? Gladiators.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, D100. Mr. G, damn it, is boring human. Okay, well, you guys could
You already
veto
rolled
human, although that's a dangerous thing to veto right off the top.
Yeah,
the
no,
race.
let's keep the human.
Okay.
Keep the human.
All right, he's a human.
Could be the two things to veto are class and the stats.
Yeah.
Age.
Age could also be a factor.
Random character
Then-
power. These guys are trained gladiators, so it's going to be an additional one on top of that. I need a D100.
28.
28. So he's a second level. His ability score method
Okay, that's cool.
is a D8.
That's right.
D8, folks.
1.
Oh, these shit stats.
Veto.
One is 3d6 times 6 static. Replace one with a 14.
And the veto one is also was 1.
Veto. No, you can't get the same thing. So roll until you get something else.
Yeah, let's get something good. Reroll that, guys. 1d8.
Oh, lowercase.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, there you go. 2 off. Okay.
46
46.
static, replace 1 with a 14. Alright, well, maybe he's not the best.
That's
Second level
That's not
something.
bad. That's better than the other one.
It is better than the other one. Right, age category. There's no youth and no venerable. Percentile.
D100, folks. Oh yeah, sorry, my caps is on.
Oh, you want to roll the stats? I guess. 35 is adult.
So first one is 17. It's not bad strength. Or 17. Fuck, what's wrong with me? 15.
12, 15. Yeah, 15. Second stat.
Second stat, another 46, please. Oh, 16. Luke's on fire. Dex 16. Quinte, never roll again. No, I'm just kidding.
A 9 con.
9 con, yeah. Drake, damn, 16,
16
int.
int.
Yep.
Okay, wisdom.
Is
Let's hope he's a magus.
yeah. Wiz is 11.
Yep.
Cha. It's fine, man. It's fine. It's all
You
good.
replace the
All
9 with a
good.
14, depending
Yeah.
on whether
Yep,
you need wisdom
yep.
or not. And
Yep.
charisma. Charisma.
Oh, 13. Pretty good. Yeah, Kenta, I'm joking. You rolled the dragon?
Yeah, he did.
Sweet. Sweet.
Ah, that was awesome. Okay, so we made the
That's freaking awesome.
9 con is probably a good candidate to switch to the 14 unless he's got a prereq that is too
so
low.
Find out what.
All right, starting class D100 for the class.
Stream.
D100, folks. What class is this guy?
No, he's not bad at all.
Nope, not at all. 86. What's that?
86.
He's
What
a
is
hybrid.
that?
Goddamn hybrids!
Yeah.
So a hybrid. We said you could take one of the two classes that comprise of the hybrid, or the other, or the actual hybrid itself. So a D10 for the hybrid.
A D10, folks. Oh yeah, right.
9.
Is a Slayer.
That's pretty sweet.
Slayers are good. They're like the rogue fighters. Is that what they are? Or
No,
rogue
they're
rangers?
no, they're like ranger fighters. They're like ranger rogues. Ranger rogues.
All right, Slayer.
Pretty good for.
Slayer. All right.
Yeah, I think maybe that's
Con
that 9
goes
should be made
to-
a 14.
Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can make a good fighty type out of that.
Yeah.
It's a rogue ranger. Thanks. Cool. That is gladiator
So
number
this
14.
is under. That's 14.
Gladiator number 15.
Sweet.
Oh, wait. There was one other thing we need to roll. Archetypes allowed, D100. I'll just roll this one. No archetypes. Alignment, D6.
Three.
3, he's any
good.
chaotic.
Oh.
So I need a
D3.
D3.
Please don't be evil. Is it enough of those assholes around? Oh crap.
He's chaotic neutral.
Nope.
Oh wait. What?
3 is
Oh.
neutral.
Oh, three.
Later?
No, I saw 2 is the first one.
3.
Oh, it is. Oh, you're right. It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do is oh it is the first one.
Slayer?
Split
a-
second.
A chaotic neutral second level Slayer is what we rolled up as one of the gladiators.
He'll get along
Magnus
with
style.
The new
He'll do well.
team.
Yeah, he'll do
Gladiator number 15. This is new Gladiator.
D100, folks.
Oh, background for this.
D100.
Sorry, I always forget the fucking background. Because I have to open up a different thing for the background.
well. Alright, Drakester, next roll. Last roll.
There's teamwork in the chat. Oh my god.
The background is
Alright,
is tribal. That's funny. He might come from these islands that the pirates
Akkas,
are.
but Akkas, buddy.
Yep. He was a hermit,
Meh.
a ranger slayer hermit. Yeah. Let's pick up that guy. Oh, he can attack. So background hermit. Background.
Ooh, that
Tribal.
stings.
Some dude with a big beard.
Okay, Gladiator number 15 is what we're doing next.
Take it, Drakester.
Sure. Where's the generator? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I need a D100.
So let's walk it. Let's walk it.
95.
95!
Oh,
what's
shit!
going on here?
Oh,
Bravo, bravo.
Oh, damn.
95 is ancient and powerful race.
Yes!
They sent us Cthulhu.
A D12 for the ancient and powerful race. I've changed this a little bit. I've added some other things. Changed the frequencies a little bit. A Minotaur, Gargoyle, or Drider could be in there. That's fucking hilarious. 9 is a Minotaur, Gargoyle, or Drider. What? What?
Yeah!
I don't.
Magnus! Why is Magnus being cheered?
I think 1 or 2. I'm gonna just say that there are no Driders in that part of the world, but D2. A Drider is a bit much for the gladiatorial ludus. A Minotaur or Gargoyle though, so 1 D2 is what I need. Is a Gargoyle.
Gargoyle. Sweet.
Gargoyles.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. We have the freaks. This is great.
So we have this really high statistical likelihood of hitting Elder race for some reason. We've rolled a lot of Elder races in our small sample set. It's not 1 in 10.
Now, a Gargoyle is a monster. I don't think there's a Gargoyle racial class. So
Let's just see what a. Oh, yes, there is.
is there a racial?
There's a 36 RP powerful race version of Gargoyle.
Oh, okay.
It's +4 con, -2 int, -2 whiz, -2 cha, +2 strength.
I like that. I actually really like what we're looking at here. So I think that allows us to keep on rolling. We'll roll normal stats for it. So what level of Gargoyle is it? It's 1 level higher than what we roll, so D100 is what we need.
Oh, hi.
68 is
would
second
make
level,
such good
so
tanks.
it is a
2,
third level
3.
Gargoyle.
Such good tanks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What?
The ability score
What?
magic, or the ability score method. Yeah, the DR10 magic,
Plus
what
2
I might
magic.
do if it doesn't get the DR10 magic is they might be racial feats that you start to buy in order to... Oh, they do get DR10 magic.
They
What?
get
They have
DR10
DR10,
magic
they have
and then
fly.
+5 AC from
White
natural
Claw,
armor.
Gore. Dark Vision.
Interesting. 7 is 5d6 times 6 placed, reroll 1. Oh, it's God Gargoyle!
Rolled a 7?
Yes.
Oh,
It might
fuck.
have its wings clipped or something. Don't know.
Oh, fuck me.
How old is it? Percentile for age? This
Don't they live for a really long
this
time?
Monstrous. It's the new UGG.
It is the new UGG. We're gonna have UGG riding on its back, riding on the
Okay.
dragon's back, charging.
So Imp is on UGG
Charging
and
with
then
the bull.
UGG's on the Gargoyle and Gargoyle's on the Dragon. Is that how it's...
This
Yes.
is adult, right?
Yeah, it's adult.
The real question is, does a gargoyle have a penis associated with testicles that can be punched? That is the only question I have.
And that is why I play with you, dude. Because where the fuck else am I gonna get questions like that?
Gargoyle have a penis.
More important
Things
is
that
testicles.
Things that
Let
make
me
you go,
research that. Oh, it blew up my thing.
All right. So, what class is the gargoyle? What were those ability score mods?
It was
And
plus
he's still
4
Oh, it's
con,
-2 to all the
minus 2 to all mentals, plus 4
Yeah.
con, plus 2 strength.
All right. It is a core class, D12. Is a cleric.
He's the priest of the stone god of stoning.
We still have a veto, right?
Mm-hmm. I think there's a couple people that are suggesting veto.
That's exactly what I said, Dragster. We still have a veto.
And I also said that
Exactly
I'm not going to make you spend your veto on this. I also said that there were no spellcasters, like no dominant spellcasters. So go ahead and re-roll the d12. Is barbarian?
Nice.
Yeah, Magnus is riding horse. Oh.
The adult gargoyle,
medium.
3rd level barbarian.
This thing is gonna be pimp. Okay, let's do roll. Let's do stats. I can't wait for these stats.
You want the stats? All right, we can do the stats.
Yeah, let's do the fucking stats. Do the fucking stats.
Look how excited you guys are. I'm so happy. All right, 5d6 place. I don't even have to. Strength, dex, con, int, wheeze, insurance.
Okay, hold on. Let's get everybody a roll here. Okay, so let's start from the top. Electrical. Do you want to roll?
They're just coming. They're coming.
15
They're
is the
doing it.
first
I can't
one.
see. Oh god damn.
So
14 is the
15,
next one.
15 strength or. Ooh, wait a minute.
15, then 13, then 11.
Oh, it is 11.
15. No, 15, 14
Yep.
is the second one. 14 is the second one.
You are correct, sir.
Oh, oh,
What the fuck?
6.
7.
And then a 17. Oh, is that a 7? No, it's a 6. Oh, a 7.
3
No, it's
3 plus 2 plus 2 is a 7.
Yep, and we got a 17 from, and then a 15.
15. What's the 7's an int? Or
No,
they're
it's placed.
Okay, do we want to try to re-roll these stats straight?
Can we veto one of the rolls?
You could veto the stats. Just re-roll them.
Yeah.
Reroll the stats.
It's up to the stream, but
Yeah, do you guys want to redo the stats? Because that could be higher.
Because if you replace that 7 with a 14, you've got 17, 15, 15, 14, 11.
It's not terrible. It's just
No, it's
that's
not terrible.
God, like
17,
Okay, Jason wants
15.
to re-roll.
Want to go for all 18s. Okay. All right. So they're spending their veto.
Give her boys.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, because
this
honestly,
is-
there's nothing else to spend your veto on, so.
I don't like its background.
It's been
Oh God, 8.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay,
8,
first one,
15.
8. Second one, 15.
15.
Third one, 14.
yep.
12.
That's all right. You can train its ability scores.
Yeah.
There we go.
15.
15. This is your fault. And a 13. All right, so we'll replace the 8 with a 14. I think we ended up with a slightly lower array.
Yeah, possibly. Actually, no. You know what? It's still about the same. It's about
no,
the same.
it's a bit lower, I think.
Hold on. Let me refresh my thing.
It's a bit lower because of that 14 that you're putting into the 7. It's more distributed lower.
Yes.
That one was
yes.
peakier.
Yeah, you could keep the 8 if you're not worried about the 8, and bump one of the other ones up to 14. Although
We could give him a 6 int because it's going to be a -2 on top.
6 int. Fucking give him a 14. 15, 14, 14, 15, 13.
the 6 charisma.
We're not keeping him around for his math skills.
Yeah, it's a
No,
barbarian, guys.
Just don't dump stat the charisma. They need to make friggin' performance checks. You go, no.
Not
Show me the-
charisma.
No, they need to be
Int.
pretty.
Get rid of it.
No, prettiness.
Get rid of int. 15 strength, 15, 14. 15 strength, 15 con, 14.
What's crappy about this is that
I can't. You may just do it.
if you can't train him very much because I think he's at 14s across the row.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put those stats down. Okay.
The dream is dead.
All right.
That's fine.
Although if you spent the 14 and the 12, then because it's 8, you would still have some room to train him up on the other stats. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like you waste.
There's a strategy. Yeah, that you waste the 14 on the 13, and then you're able to then train his strength or whatever up.
Chisel him some good charisma. Get in there. We need Michelangelo in this bitch.
Yeah, some magic items on him would work. A rage, a rage and one more level, and he's raging strength is 20 with an 18 con. Like that's decent. He's still ridiculous. Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
He's well. I think he should be built as a tank. That's the thing. With his DR and huge con and +5 natural armor, he should be built as a just go there and get punched.
Yeah. 15,
All right,
15, 14.
I'll roll
8,
to see
12,
if any archetypes are allowed. No archetypes allowed. His alignment. I need a D6. Let's see how.
Papa needs a nice neutral.
Lawful good. He's a barbarian who can't rage. Sorry.
Just give us a true neutral.
Chaotic evil. Any good? What?
Oh, weird.
He's gonna be
This is
Sam's
awkward.
buddy. Sam doesn't need to punch him in the ball sack. Yes.
He's lawful
Happy if
good.
his evil lord is good.
He can't rage. He's lawful good, which I guess makes him neutral good. Or because the racial alignment of gargoyles, I think, is chaotic evil. Give me a second. We pull him down one each way.
That was the fastest yes to no from Luca. It was yes, no, I got.
Yeah, racial language for gargoyles is normally chaotic evil. So if he was lawful good, that means he's a neutral. If you pull him one evil and one neutral, he's neutral. You got your true neutral
Okay.
gargoyle
I'm okay with
barbarian.
that.
You're a noble gargoyle. I remember watching the
TV show, man.
Yeah,
TV
it's
show.
really nice.
the cartoon.
With the
Gargoyles.
Friggin',
It was awesome. The guy with the awesome voice.
it was. Oh, it's not Crusher. The stupid guy from Star Trek was the voice.
Michael Dorn.
Yeah.
The very honorable.
A bunch of people from Star Trek did voices on that show.
Yeah, they also had Riker as a voice.
I think Deanna.
All right,
Troi
you know what?
was-
I might allow an archetype because there might be some archetype that allows that basically you do fighting, fighting with your natural weapons.
Yep.
So
Gargoyles
I'll say
rocked.
archetype is okay, and
So
that's
did
all
Star
the pity
Trek.
that I'm going to have on the Gargoyle of Doom.
Jonathan Frakes was the guy I was thinking of
Yes.
specifically.
That character has not been adjusted for racial stats, so we'll play with that later.
Racial stats. No, we haven't done that. And then his background.
He's a farmer.
There's a totem chain to get pounce, eh? Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no,
Yes.
there is, isn't there?
And so that's 6 attacks.
Oh, he's got a huge number of natural weapons. Like
Yeah.
he's really like in any of the 2 men enter naked and fight, he's like, I win.
Speaking
with
of tigers, I miss tigers and T-Rexes.
Beast totem.
Yep. That's an
Okay,
awesome
he's from some sort of rural he's a rural guardian, so he was probably guarding someplace, and then the Imperium basically stole him.
He's probably not terribly happy with the circumstance.
Nope. Background rural guardian. There's probably some shrine or something like that him and his people have, or his kind have guarded. And when the pirates came through, they threw shackles on him and sent him this way. And he doesn't do what the pirates tell him, so he's a perfect thing to hand over to Ashoka.
Yeah,
All right,
take this thing.
last gladiator. That was exciting.
Mhm.
That was pretty
Now it's going to be
crazy.
Human Commoner 1. Seems legit considering the guard shit. Exactly. So Gladiator 16, these are the 3 gladiators that are being sent by the captain to serve Ashoka. And one
a
is
one.
a human. It couldn't be more human.
He is Mr. Human.
I mean,
His name is Hugh Manson.
You. Yeah, one is human. Oh, well.
no, not really. I mean, humans are good. Most of us are humans.
You get a feat, you get some extra skills.
They're fine.
It's not bad.
You can mate with almost anything in the D&D universe.
Most important thing to Adam. Does it have
The
nuts?
reason I play with this guy. Seriously.
All right. I think that's the only thing we need on that.
Like if it was a horse human, you could still mate with it. It'd be great.
What level human? D100.
Most, Kinta. Most. What level? What level? High. High level.
Still waiting for that true gestalt. Yeah.
Yes. True style with kick ass.
25.
level.
First level becomes second level.
He's the grappler.
D8.
Grappler.
No. No.
The grappler.
No. We're stopping
Heroic
that now.
is 2d6 plus 6 static across the row.
2d6. What?
2d6
4?
plus
It's
6.
2d6.
2D, it's,
Static. Like you don't get to pick where they go.
it's 2d6
like-
plus 6 static.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How old is he? Percentile?
Age 1d100.
Get him.
37.
37 is
Adult?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if these guys, even Gargoyle Man, I don't know if he could beat Akka for coolness. Look at that. Look at that
Come on, Jeremy of the Imperium. I'm here to fight! And do another thing.
Oh,
D100.
that's good. He's
True Gestalt is 99 to 100.
a swashbuckling.
Generic Gestalt is still pretty good. Anything 90,
Hard.
88, or
Long
wow.
time.
All right, guys. Let's bring it back. He's
get this party
he's a
started.
base class, which includes Gunslinger, Oracle, Vigilante, Witch.
Yep. It's alright. It'll come. It will come.
D12. I don't like a lot of the classes in here.
4.
An Alchemist?
Okay.
Would
Makes
that
sense.
count as a caster?
All of these things except for Cavalier is a caster. No, Gunslinger. Yeah. Okay, let's re-roll this. I'm going to give you guys a re-roll without a veto.
Oh, the yeah, let's
No, it is funny. It is funny. Just you can't let it go off the rails too much. Bring it back. Bring it back.
same. You reroll.
Oh, no, D100 is what I want. We're gonna abandon that category because they're all casters except for Cavalier.
Oh, I'll buy it.
23 is martial class. Cool. Now we need a D12. this is more along the lines of what I was picturing when trained gladiators show up at your door. 8 is a ranger.
Ooh,
Nice.
not bad.
That could be as cool as Aka though.
All right. Too many rangers.
Yeah, well, it's not bad. There's,
The real question is, how do you not do favorite enemy human?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair question.
Or unless it's favorite enemy elves, just because you really hate the Sildarine.
Yep. You could veto the class. There's like alignment and stuff that is left.
Stats. Just have to do the stats.
You want to do the stats and then, because they're placed, and then figure out if there's a veto? Sure. But let's do stats. So 2d6 plus 6 is what we're rolling.
Not bad.
11?
No.
11 is shit.
That's shitty.
10. Oh, he's...
Oh shit.
He's Sir Shittically.
So shitty.
11.
Oh shit. Captain Average.
All right, his int of 16.
He's smart. He's fucked, but he's smart.
Maybe we should have let him be an alchemist.
he will get.
we originally rolled alchemist, right? So
Yes.
Yeah.
They stole his spell book.
Here's one more roll. 15. Yeah.
Oh.
He's
all right, you know what?
Fugard.
I'm gonna go back on they gave you an alchemist.
Well, we can
Should-
veto the stats.
We have a veto. We have a veto.
Oh,
We
that's
could
right.
do the
That's right.
stats.
Yeah. Okay.
We
let's
could
go
do
back
the
to
stats,
Ranger.
or we could do the class. I say stats.
Of course, last
I
time.
say veto those stats.
Yeah.
I say veto the shitty stats.
It's
goddamn.
after the stream, though.
It's too late.
Yeah, he's a ranger. So we could veto the stats again. This burned you last time, but this time it might.
It can't burn us. What's he gonna have? Like 8, 8, 8, 8.
There you go.
8.
15.
All right, he could swing a weapon and hurt something with it. Next.
Two D6 plus
We need a
6.
2 and a D.
2 Ds.
His right hand or his left hand was one space to the right on his keyboard.
Is
Oh, hold on.
15 is the next stat.
15.
yeah.
Fox, it's 2d6 plus 6. D6 plus 6 is a really shit human.
13.
13.
10.
10.
I'm gonna have to start banning some people.
And this is why you are not a mod.
That's right.
16.
16. Oh, that's good for a ranger. He can cast spells.
Yeah.
You won't have to go the route with the other ranger. And then charisma. Do animals
You
like
mean he
him?
won't be as awesome as the other ranger? That's what
Do
really
animals
hurt.
like him? Do the crowd like him?
Crowd like him is important. Give-
10.
Well, they don't hate him.
All right. So you got an adult male human ranger, second level with decent physicals.
He's no Snowbeard. That's all I can say.
Win some,
Some
lose
you
some.
lose some.
I
Yeah,
still have to
no,
say the
there's
coolest
no.
guy out of this batch was Aka. Yeah. Totally
I'm just
unbiased.
saying it sounds very. His
There
name sounds
is
very
the
much
second
like
level Slayer, who the tribal dude. Oh, we're not finished. Are archetypes allowed? Yes.
Oh.
Did we get to replace any of the 14 or not? No, right?
No, not on the placed ones. How old is he? T100.
It looks like 16 was rolled. But that
Oh.
might be
16?
Yeah.
Yeah, adult. Okay.
He's a man. He looked like a man.
Oh, we already rolled that. The last thing is D6 for alignment for alignment.
The Aka's mortal enemy.
There can only be one ranger. 3, any chaotic, and then a D. So good 1, neutral 2, evil 3. D3.
Come on, chaotic good.
I'm cheering for evil. Come on, 3. 3, 3, 3, 3.
Captain Line by the neutral gargoyle.
The noble gargoyle. Guarding the wayward shrine.
I guess 2 chaotic evil ranger types would be like, what the fuck are we gonna do with these psychos?
Alright, another
Keep trying to
chaotic
scheme
neutral
the ball and
ranger.
blows.
Chaotic neutral, my kind of dude.
Wow,
Magnus,
Magnus chaotic neutral. Couple of crazies following Magnus around with a very confused gargoyle.
Guys that just really want their freedom.
Giving noogies to gargoyles.
Noogie goyle.
Oh, marker.
He's from a rural area as well.
I'd really like the other group to be with these guys, but
They don't. They're just like, Marty, how did it happen? How did those guys be so good? These guys are a big pile of dicks.
you're evil, dude. Shut up.
His background is a soldier from a rural area.
What
That makes
you
sense.
think Ashoka is evil?
If you're not, you're stupid.
Okay, so there are 2
Fucking
humans
unlucky.
and a statue.
Huh. Potential. Yeah.
Do we recognize the statue as a gargoyle?
Yeah, I believe there's a spot check involved.
Okay, well, I'm probably gonna fail that.
I make it. I suppose it's like 28.
I know, Drake. I don't know. I
They do have knowledge arcane.
I
No,
know.
I just found an awesome picture for gargoyle.
Okay, where the fuck
What
is
is this?
Magnus?
I thought we were getting 3 gladiators and soon we'll get 2 and a lawn ornament.
I'm coming. Hold on. What the fuck's happening?
Lawn
Looking for my
ornament.
stats.
I believe that's a gargoyle.
Oh, there he is.
We need a good name for the gargoyle.
Pierre.
A good name for the gargoyle.
Pierre is a good name.
Oh yeah, that's a statue. Stupid.
Nor,
You
like,
don't know
classic
nothing.
names would
It's
be
like a shut
granite
up.
or quartz or shale or slate or
Bartholomew.
Jade.
The second.
Nick. Short for nickel.
ash,
Ori.
orin,
Gator.
or.
He's just fucking calling out names here, guys.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
well, we'll wait till we like one.
Granite.
Opal, Strawmite. Strawmite's nice.
Strom.
Saravac.
Dolomite.
Dolomite. Dolomite, motherfucker.
I love those movies. I'm ashamed to say it. I love them. I absolutely love those movies.
One of the best movies ever is called Black Belt Jones.
Okay. So I've got a name. He looks
Just
like
look
this.
it up.
There's Droll.
Dolomite is a 1975 cop movie?
No, it's a blaxploitation movie.
Oh.
Blaxploitation martial arts movie that is very fond of adjusting camera speed to make individuals look faster.
Oh.
And in one scene, he actually throws
That's
a guy
awesome.
over a balcony, and then it reverses. He catches, so he flies back up. He catches the guy and says, "I should get down there, sucker!" And he threw him back down. It was awesome.
I am no lawn ornament.
Oh! Damn! Holy fuck, we got a gargoyle!
Ah.
How you doing? I'm Magnus!
What is your name?
Droll.
Joel, nice to meet you. You're gonna be welcome here.
Oh, that's ironic. Doesn't seem very droll to me, but so be it.
It blinks, looks around.
I
Doesn't look
am
happy to be
Ashoka.
here.
They are not important. I'm your world. You're gonna have fun.
You just sort of looks down.
Are there any particulars to your care in feeding that we should know? Do you eat normal food, or do you require something unique?
He glances around. Gravel, mix it with food of men.
What do I
Perfect,
know
we'll do that
about
for you.
gargoyles? Knowledge Arcana?
Yeah, go ahead.
22.
Gargoyles
Captain
are
Griaf.
medium monstrous humanoids with the Earth subtype. They are normally bloodthirsty, horrible things that disguise themselves as statues. This one looks actually pretty depressed.
Let me ask you, are you able to fly?
How long have you been in captivity?
You know that their skin is impervious to like non-magical weapons, and that they've got terrible claws, gore, bite.
How long have you been in captivity, Joel?
I spent a year tied to the front of a ship.
Well, no, your life will
That's
be
brutal, I'm
more
sorry.
exciting than that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he's going to be a champion.
Yeah.
Another 2 years rowing in a slave galley.
Oh, okay. No, we're done. We're done. I don't need your autobiography here. Your life starts anew here.
Blinks.
All right, so gravel mixed with some food, and awesome.
So, do you sleep in a bed or would you like a ledge?
Do you want a
somewhere?
hug or something? You look kind of sad. It's not bad here, really. We're good guys.
Yeah, he just has a poker face of like a statue. He's very stoic, very, very
Should I
stoic.
come in for no?
Magnus, shut up.
Magnus is excited. He's like a kid who just got a brand new toy.
Ashoka's actually looking for Akka's reactions to these people, because Akka would know more about them than we would.
Hey, surprise!
Yeah, so Akka seems bored with you with your attention and droll. He kind of snorts in derision a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see. Akka is chaotic evil, and there's 2 chaotic neutral mothers. Let's see. High is he likes them. Low, he hates them. 2 is neutral. So the first guy he doesn't really care about, and the other guy he fucking hates the ranger.
Perfect.
He hates the soldier.
You know what? You should probably get this guy out of here. He's fucking problems. Nobody likes him.
He's shooting glares at the soldier. The soldier just rolls his eyes at Akka like
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh, great."
don't worry about him.
We need tokens for the
There's one
Slayer.
thing you have to learn: that I am Magnus.
So the
All right.
tribal.
Aside from Akka, does anyone not speak Imperial Common? I suppose it's a stupid question.
The themes of this game are really deep and sad.
Magnus just looks at you like, you fucking idiot.
Look at how excited you are
How about-
for this depressed gargoyle.
Who understands Who understands this language right here? Raise your hand.
I don't
God.
understand what you're saying half the time. I don't know why you expect them to.
Yeah, shut up. But seriously, welcome all. They're gonna be the fiercest fighting group ever. We'll
Whack-a-mole?
dominate
What?
everyone.
Phineas,
Yes.
you should be able to, at least for the first while, practice your crafting of magic arms with the help of Droll.
I don't. Why?
They shouldn't be able to penetrate his skin unless you've been successful in your crafting.
It's true. I don't know how I feel about stabbing one of our. Well, no, that'll be a prize gladiator, though. Oh, if I have some healing on hand, I don't see why not.
Okay,
Yes,
we'll
an
say
excellent
that.
point.
They kind of get stabbed for a living.
What was your archer's?
Occupational hazard.
dex?
almost.
There we
Okay.
go. There's some thinking, Lucas.
So the ranger looks like he fights with a bow. He's got an empty quiver. His
We
name
haven't
is-
created them, otherwise it'd be like, demonstration time! I'm going to throw a thing in the air. And
Well, I'm building tokens right now. So this dude's name is Drain.
Like, down the...
Drain.
As in drain on our
No,
resources.
as in Wayne, but with a DR.
He's Dr. A.
So there's Drain's token.
Blame it on drain. Yeah.
Yeah, giving the
This is who Akka doesn't
amulet
like.
is awesome.
Akka doesn't like that guy?
Akka doesn't like Drain for whatever reason. Drain,
Go back
Droll.
home.
He's an archer. He reminds Magnus of the elf that left. What was his name?
And the Slayer.
That
let's-
guy.
Let's find a Maori warrior or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Come on. For the shark tooth sword.
Yeah, this guy looks kind of creepy.
Have you ever seen these crazy things?
What's that?
You've seen the shark tooth sword before, yeah?
Yeah.
They're so cool. So savage. Like, just... You die. Just get hit once and you die from infection. It's just the way it goes.
There are some female gladiators in the city of Vatapol. They haven't met her yet, but this is super.
What's happening? Why is everyone so quiet?
I don't know. You're waiting for Vanu.
So,
There's Vanu.
Ooh, this is a Slayer feat. It lets you know the hit points of your enemies. That's actually really useful.
Oops.
All right, your gladiators have arrived.
perfect. Magnus, do we have the appropriate area for your training?
Yeah, I assume so. Oh, that's a cool pick. Marty, I assume we do.
You have the area for the training. Yeah, it's being assembled as you guys are spending the coin.
Yeah, it's being built as we speak. So we've got three.
So, like, the priorities for this is okay. Ashoka's priorities are going to be to learn the Tika as well as Draconic.
Yep.
And think about taking the polyglot feat, like, just because speaking everything's going to be important.
Because speaking a lot of languages for all the gladiators and all the weird races that are coming through and weird
Yes.
religions, yeah. That's not bad. So I actually, so as you begin to put together your ludus, there still remains one scene where you need to register your ludus with the commissioner and meet with the duke.
Huh.
What is the name of your ludus?
Crimson Scales.
The The only question is it the Crimson Scales or the Crimson Scale with no S? This is the only.
Conclave of Crimson Scales. That's easy to switch.